Hello. Let's start today's episode. मैं क्या सोच रहा हूँ, आज खत्म कर देते हैं. Okay, let's see the quest. हम करेंगे सिर्फ मेन क्वेस्ट आज. सेबेस्टियन की भी हम ये करेंगे, पर आज सिर्फ मेन क्वेस्ट बिकॉज आई वांट टू एंड दिस गेम. यार बहुत लंबी खिंच गई है. 19 एपिसोड हो चुके हैं. आई थिंक 18-19 इतना होना नहीं चाहिए ऑल तो. सो वी विल ट्राई टू फिनिश इट टुडे. लेट्स गो. जो भी न्यू आता है या कुछ करता है, लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो यार. ऐसे कैसे मजा आएगा.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
और आज तो गॉड ऑफ वॉर भी रिलीज हुई है भाई.
I hope he can help me craft the keeper's
गॉड ऑफ
wand.
वॉर रैग्नारॉक भी तो खेलनी है. आज डाउनलोड करूंगा बैठ के. बड़े गेम है. फर्स्ट पार्ट तो बहुत ही बढ़िया था उसका. वन मिस्ट्री इज एक्टिवेटेड. किसका मैसेज आया? क्या हुआ भाई? ओके अंडर. ओके लेट. ओलिवेंडर जी कैसे हैं आप?
Hello, Mr. Ollivander.
कैसन?
I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
बनाओ यार, बनाओ जल्दी. अच्छी सी बनाना. हम बनाएंगे क्या साथ साथ? अरे यार काश हम भी बनाते. हमें भी बनानी है यार वॉन्ड. हैरी पॉटर में मिसिंग था वो वॉन्ड बनाना. कैसे बनती है हमें भी बताओ. क्या आंखें हैं भाई मेरी. देख रहे हो गजब भाई. सनग्लासेस. कौन आया?
It is done.
है? गया यहाँ से, आया वहाँ से. ओह सेक्सी.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
धन्यवाद सर जी.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours?
Not ours.
The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
ओके फन फैक्ट, हमारे मेन
That
प्लेयर की जो
repository
आवाज
is
है
my birthright.
Charles Rookwood
वो
wouldn't have wanted
एक्चुअल
you
में
near
ड्रेको
it.
मैलफॉय है, टॉम फेल्टन।
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child.
अरे तुम्हारे चाइल्ड ने सबको मारा है,
I've
वे अभी
always said
देखो तुम
children
हरी
should
पुत्र।
be seen and not heard.
भाई ले गए मुझे, हैं जी, किडनैपिंग। आओ बे सुअरों
Depulso!
Make this too easy for me. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
How can I help?
Pay for your deeds. You're only delaying the inevitable. A lamb to the slaughter. No more happy days for you. To your knees. To regret that.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
You've made a grave mistake. What are your thoughts on
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
Crucible!
Aha! Back for more.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio!
I'm just warming up.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Are you even trying?
Oh, forever.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Coward.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
It would appear that you're grossly out of
Crucible! Rependo!
Release me! Immediately! Ah, how delightful. I've never seen such magic.
Imperial!
Student.
Back for another visit?
You won't bring it! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulso!
अरे जी दबता क्यों नहीं है, दबाया था रे। चीटिंग है भाई, गेम चाहता था मरूं मैंने दबाया है भाई, एक्चुअल में दबाया मैंने।
worse place for an unaccompanied student.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Those tries to make this too easy for me. You've hurt many of my friends.
Imperial.
I took it on that matter. Knew you would do that. You're ridiculous. Soften and erupt. Expulso!
Now you're just getting on my nerves. You'll need to be quicker than that.
And you.
You weaken. Accio.
Look alive!
Fuck.
You'll feel that.
Beast caught in my trap.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. You must stupefy. So clever.
What have you done?
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Would you like me to put you down?
Portkey
That all you got?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy.
You die for that.
Out of you!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Let me out something!
Confringo.
You should have joined me.
ये बीच में effect कर दिए गेम ने effect कर दिया
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso.
You're gonna regret it.
अब ठीक है
Revelio.
Victor Quack.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
आया भाई आया पहले मैं चीस्ट पिस्ट ले लूं गैस स्लॉट फुल अरे हमें और चाहिए भी नहीं पैसे दो गए विंगल्डन पोशन भाई बहुत लग गए भाई बहुत ज़्यादा लग गए भाई इतने लगने
Revelio.
और कुछ है क्या यहाँ
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
चलो आओ चले सीधा ही आबरा कड़ाबरा बे
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late.
फाइनल मिशन बोलते
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
कैसे स्लोमो वॉक कर रहे हैं भाई भागने का ऑप्शन भी नहीं आ रहा
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Anna is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor. Revelio.
Ranrock will be
Confringo.
Pity, not Belials. I've been fighting since before you were
Little magic tricks, won't you, Grant?
Incendio! Repulso!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
This one's almost down. Crucible. You're no match for us.
भाई खत्म हो गए सारे वो दो भाई
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
इनको पता मुझे जरूरत पड़ेगी
Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. How nice of you.
It's the student!
Repulso. Incendio.
Fools of a feather.
Repulso. Incendio. Imperial. Crucible. Bombarda.
You. Red rose off.
getting closer, Professor. That way.
ओ भाई साहब भगवान गजब गजब गजब
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. The timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Rather a wise coming back this way.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
कलाना
We couldn't be happy. Bombard.
I've been fighting since before you were born. That was meant for me. Easily diverted. Not quite.
ओ भाई बच गए भाई बच गए धन्यवाद मैडम धन्यवाद भाई साहब एपिक बैटल भाई What a epic battle भाई what a epic battle मूवी से बेटर बैटल यहाँ हो रही है भाई अरे तुम लोग आ जाओ।
The wand! Quickly!
बस इतना ही काम। बस आए हाय हो। यार मुझे लग रहा है प्रोफेसर फिग मर जाएगा यार। मरना नहीं चाहिए यार।
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
हम बनेंगे अच्छे भाई अच्छे। Keep it contained है राम भाई।
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
हम हैं
I'm
good boy।
pleased to hear that.
Good boy।
I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
मरना मत भाई। फिग भाई साहब मरना मत।
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
ओ भाई।
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
ओ भाई। Hilarity। प्रोफेसर फिग। आजा। पकवान खाने।
He's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Expelliarmus! Protect yourself again. Not for long. Leviosa. Conflict.
अरे हट दिया फिर हट दिया
You can't stop me. Potato, stupefy. Too much for power. Expect. Depulso. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defense. Bombard.
बचे भाई बचे अरे हट दिया
Leviosa. Depulso. Crucio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Potato. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombard. Confringo.
ओ भाई
You can't run forever, man. There's nowhere to hide now, Randolph. Stupefy. Leviosa. Depulso.
भाई ये क्या है?
Not so powerful now. On Ragnarok. Confringo, Expelliarmus.
भाई 2 बची है बस। चल ले ले भाग भाग भाग। ओ भाई ओ भाई भाई एक भी बोतल नहीं बची भाई, एक भी बोतल। इतनी मुश्किल फाइट है भाई। जिंदा है प्रोफेसर।
Professor.
अरे मरियो मत भाई।
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
अरे 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 यार सैड लाइफ हो गई यार ये तो। मतलब पता तो हमें स्टार्टिंग से था कि मरेगा, बट back at Hogwarts.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
ये प्रोफेसर ये हेडमास्टर बना कैसे है, मुझे जानना है।
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
इसके साथ भी बुरा हुआ बहुत. इसके भी क्वेस्ट लाइन बढ़ गया है. हम वो क्वेस्ट लाइन कंप्लीट करेंगे, फिर देखते हैं. Congratulations, you completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy. Reached the end of the year with your all exam fast approaching. Now in the good time to review your field guide, explore. Main quest complete. अभी पढ़ी है क्वेस्ट बहुत सारी क्या? आई थिंक तो पढ़ी है. मेन क्वेस्ट आर डन. वो अभी तो बहुत क्वेस्ट लाइंस पढ़ी हैं. रिलेशनशिप क्वेस्ट लाइंस इनकी इन जैसी करनी नहीं. एक ही टैलेंट पॉइंट है भाई. ओ भाई. चलो हम अब एटलीस्ट सेबेस्टियन की तो कंप्लीट करेंगे ही क्वेस्ट लाइन. वांट टू डू इट. कहाँ मिलना चाहते हो सेबेस्टियन बेटवा? ओ यहीं मिलना चाहते हो? मिल लेंगे हम आपसे.
nice to see you, my young friend.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anna's not there to turn you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Oh, Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
Okay. Hey. पढ़ी है वेट मेन क्वेस्ट पढ़ी है अभी वो तो कंफ्यूज कर दिया भाई मुझे वीजली मीडियम आप वेस्टिविल में ही की किधर ही चलिए हम यहाँ पे आ जाते हैं अपनी पहली बात तो बट बाय एपिक क्वेस्ट लास्ट वाली एपिक सारी बोतलें यूज हो गई भाई विंडल पोशन
Off on another adventure, are we?
ज़्यादा मत बोला कर तू बहुत ज़्यादा बोलती है
The school is indebted to you. Who knows what would have happened with the lawyer? Hadn't been there.
धन्यवाद मैडमा oh yeah
Wingardium Leviosa.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life? Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks us.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I would say different सी approach थी.
Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
West Tower, यहाँ मैं कभी आया ही नहीं.
Revelio.
Mr. Shooting it is a vocation that warrants pride.
Places. Lumos.
Centaur?
Revelio.
What are these, why?
Lumos.
अच्छा, वाह. सही स्कैम है मेरे.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Yes, madam.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I have family and I know.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
Revelio.
The sheer nerve taking them down.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
तो ये किसी को कॉमन रूम है आई थिंक shit. Let's see the house cup. Oh, 34 level ची ये तो बहुत बड़ा है भाई कितने अभी 31 है ओके आई मीन मतलब गेम बड़ी है अभी बहुत ज़्यादा
Off on another adventure, are we?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punished.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you...
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. My twin. Forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Thank you, यार बहुत अच्छे बंदे हो यार तुम सारे यार चलो यार अब फटाफट हार लो बचा है अभी तो। इस सुअर के तो इतने पेलूंगा ना, इसको तो इतना पेलूंगा। आओ भाई वर्ल्ड मैप का है ये तो पिला भाई, ये कहाँ पिल रहा है? कहीं तो पिल रहा है। अरे यहाँ कैसे पिल रहा है तू इतनी दूर? भूल गया यहाँ मेरा भाई बैठता है, वो सांड भाई सांड।
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
बाबा आप कैसे निकले बाबा?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Superman. Perfect landing बोलते।
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
अरे I'm ever ready यार। अब
I'm ready to finish Harlow once.
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow.
But she warned us to stay out of it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Miss...
I do not believe it did. Harlow...
But now we have the upper hand.
We are stronger than Harlow.
Agreed.
Brilliant.
अभी खत्म करेंगे, वे डरते हैं।
Harlow's reign ends today.
पोर्शन ही नहीं है मेरे पे।
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent
Revelio.
Harlow to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished. And I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Just don't tell us.
We were ready.
I raided Brock.
Loud as a troll you are.
Someone over there.
Hang on.
Real quick, don't go down. Places.
Oh, knew you were still hanging.
Imperium.
What's your back?
Let's get this over. Depulso. Incendio.
Predictable. Petrificus
Expulso. Depulso. Ah, there you are. Expulso.
Pay for your deeds. Protego!
Bombarda. Defender.
Nice one!
Depulso.
They got what they deserved.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
अबे तू देख
You
अभी
two
बेटे।
have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Do you want to concede now?
Leviosa.
Prolong this.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
साले आवारा का डाबरा पड़ा और जिंदा है। गेम नाइस गेम। बहुत बढ़िया गेम, बहुत बढ़िया। मर गई?
Natty.
हाँ जी, ये गेम करके आ रही है, सबको मारे जा रही है कि करके। नटवा मारियो मत नटवा। ओ जिंदा है भाई, जिंदा है, शुक्र है भाई।
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
If I can just...
Yes, Mother. I feel fine.
Revelio.
And it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it.
I know, Mother.
Explain.
He was trying to become an animagus.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days. But Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my...
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father.
That's very kind of you to say. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of... But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and a few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise...
Everything is safer now because of us.
Thank you, but you, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts. I believe your friendship to be... Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
12 हो गई. 34 लेवल कैसे करेंगे भाई? I have doubt. आइए पॉपी जी, हम आपकी क्वेस्ट आपकी भी तो कंप्लीट करनी है, हम आपको अकेला कैसे छोड़ेंगे? पॉपी जी आप हमें यहाँ काहे लेके आए हैं इतनी दूर, वो भी आयरनडेल में?
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Poppy बेटे we coming. Dun 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 dun. Super means.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it.
चलो पॉपी बेटा आपकी फटाफट स्टोरी लाइन कंप्लीट करते हैं हम, हमें घर भी जाना बेटे.
I take it this means you had...
It took a few.
चलो भाई चलो फटाफट कंप्लीट करो.
Well,
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Depulso. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Avada Kedavra.
What is going on with that?
Revelio.
हमका बताओगी.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
आओ बेटा आओ आप आओ.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso. Revelio.
अबे चेस्ट के लिए क्या चलो बे. अब शॉक वॉक नहीं है चेस्ट का. अब हमें दो लड़ाई का दरिया.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the
Revelio.
Fwoopers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso. Accio.
अच्छा रुको.
Revelio.
रुको 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 रुको. तितली किधर है? तितली 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 किधर गई है? कहीं भी तितली.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
अरे वो तो पता है मुझे. चुप रह. तितली वहाँ है शायद से. इसके खोलने के लिए हमें ये करना है और ये वाला करना है. आजा.
Accio.
पैसे हैं तो.
Revelio.
तेरे लिए करना है ये वाला और ये वाला ना. ठीक है.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos.
चुप के काहे बैठी हो रे बाबू. आओ बेटे आओ आओ.
Depulso. Revelio.
Obstacle. No matter.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Oh my god.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. It's beautiful.
Lumos. Revelio.
You did it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defenders. Bombardo. Depulso. Crucible. Imperium. Defenders.
Kalana.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Lumos.
Lumos! Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this
Incendiary.
many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well,
Revelio.
Came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how. We knew.
I don't think.
I think that's it over there.
ओके उड़ नहीं सकते पर जाएंगे कैसे वहाँ पे फिर
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can say we know where the moonstone goes.
आजा
Revelio.
Mooncalf. Illuminati.
Whoa.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years... At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. It felt like an omen.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger.
From everything I've seen,
I've had a bit of help. I've never told...
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to... If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
Okay. आओ भाई ये वाली भी बची है, ये भी कर ही लेते हैं फटाफट। काम भेज रहा था ये हमें, बहुत दूर भेज रहा था ना ये तो हमें। एकदम एंड में भेज रहा है भाई इसे, एकदम एंड में। पर अब तो हमारा खोल रखा है, सब कुछ कर सकते हैं।
How nice to see you, my young friend.
थैंक यू मैडम, थैंक यू। अभी हमें जाना होगा।
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously.
चल 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 जल्दी कर जल्दी कर जल्दी कर।
We'll soon.
सिर्फ चैलेंज के चक्कर में कर रहा हूँ वरना तो तेरी दीदी
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
Piro. I'm Piro or what? Ultimately first आऊँगा मैं।
That wasn't too difficult. Made it.
Full speed.
Excellent. This is going well. Now that's more like it. That wasn't too difficult. This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I.
It's been fun competing again.
It has. You're an asset. You take care of yourself.
बेटे अब उसके बाद जाना है हमें।
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks.
Fantastic!
The best upgrade. I shall.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Revelio. Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks.
क्या लेवल चल रहा है मेरा? वही 31 मुझे लगता ही नहीं हो पाएगा।
Team.
चले चलो आज के लिए तो हम इतना ही करते हैं। फिर देखते हैं पूरी एंड टू एंड गेम करनी है कि नहीं करनी है हम डिसाइड करेंगे। कूल, हम पे देखिए सारे सेट ऑफ मैजिक हैं। गुड, चलो, थैंक यू गाइस।